What's up, YouTube? You back with your boy Marcus, aka Mr. Fitness, aka I'm just me. We're going to make this short and simple. There's a lot of people out there that have a habit of, saying this gym is better than this gym, or I can get more out of this gym and that gym. Let me break it down to you right fast. All these gyms have either the same equipment or close to the same equipment. Some gyms you may have a limited of equipment, which means you may only go up to a certain weight in dumbbells. Some other gyms you may have, they go to a higher weight in dumbbells. I know a lot of people say, well, you can't get this if you don't have heavier weights. You can't do this if you don't have heavier weights. That's false, okay? And I'm going to say it again. That information is false. If you know how to do the exercise properly, you have the right technique, the right formation, and you know what you're doing, and you do the correct amount of sets and reps, you can get anything that you want with any gym. Doesn't matter if it's the YMCA, if it's Snap Fitness, if it's Planet Fitness, if it's a bodybuilding gym, Gold's Gym, any of these gyms in the world. As long as you know what you're doing with the weight, again, the formation, the technique, the sets and reps, you have the proper diet plan, and you're getting your protein out of food and or protein supplements, you'll get what you want, okay? I don't understand why people say, I'm going to use my gym, Planet Fitness. I hear people say Planet Fitness is, not a good gym. You're not going to get what you want because they only go up to 65-pound dumbbells, okay? Well, let me be the first to say this, okay? Planet Fitness is a good gym. I'm not saying that because I go there. I'm saying it because it is what it is. Now, yes, they do go up to 65-pound dumbbells. This is not a bodybuilding gym. This is not a gym where, you're going to go in there, you're just going to throw the weights and you're going to do whatever. No, it's not like that, okay? I've been going there for about 2 years now. Prior to that, I have my own personal trainer, okay? When I go there, I don't need to lift the 65-pound dumbbells. And when I do, okay? And I'm not saying that I don't do it a lot. I do it, okay? I may do it out of a week, 2-3 times out of a week when I go. But here's the thing. When I say you don't need 100-pound dumbbells or, 120, 130, 140, okay, because they do have the dumbbells that go higher and higher. The proper sets and reps, okay, you can do 3 to 4 sets. You can do 6 to 8 reps. You can do 8 to 10 reps. You can do 12 to 15 reps, okay? Now, if you're using the dumbbell, say, for your chest, okay, here's an example of some of the stuff that I've seen, some of the stuff that I've done myself. If I'm on the bench, if I'm doing decline, if I'm doing incline, if I'm doing flat, okay? Say, for instance, I'm doing a flat dumbbell fly, okay? I'll take the 40-pound dumbbell, and I'll do either 6 to 8 reps, or I'll do 8 to 10 reps, or I'll do 10 to 12 reps. On average, depending on how I'm feeling, is what I'm going to do. Now, either way, I'm going to still get the same results, because if you're doing your dumbbell flies, everybody knows when you're coming in with your arms, you have to squeeze your chest really tight, okay? That's just one instance and one example, okay? Even with, some people say they don't have the correct machines. For instance, the Hammersmith machine, some gyms have. Snap Fitness, I know a lot of bodybuilding gyms have it, okay? Planet Fitness has a Hammersmith machine, but they don't call it that, okay? They call it a chest press, but it is a Hammersmith because it's based the same way, okay? Now, some of the machines in Planet Fitness only go up to 260. I think about 260 or 240 or something like that. And that's fine. Because, number one, again, you don't need a lot of weight to get what you want. I think people really need to get out of that mind state that if you pay X amount of dollars for a gym, it's better than this gym and that gym and all this other crap. That's not true. A gym is a gym. At the end of the day, they're all there to do the same thing, okay? So it doesn't matter if you're paying $20 a month, $10 a month, 30, 40, 50, 60, and so on a month. You're going to get the same results if you do the correct things, okay? And I'm going to say it again. You're going to get the same results if you do the correct things, the correct form, the correct technique You have your diet plan that's down packed. You're doing your cardio. You're doing everything that you need to do what you want. Okay? That's the purpose of the gym for you to have there. Okay? It's not about the money. Okay? I get tired of people saying it's about the money. If you pay less, it's not always great. Whatever. Get out of here with that. Nobody's trying to hear that. Do your research. Find out what gym is for you. If you feel one gym is not for you, then don't go to that gym. Go to a gym that you know you're going to get what you want. And if you feel as though it's going to be a bodybuilding gym, it's going to be the YMCA, Snap Fitness, Planet Fitness, Awesome Fitness. There are so many gyms out here that have the same equipment, the same results. Find out what you want and what you need to get and what you're looking for out of a gym. That is going to determine where you need to go. Okay? Also, it's a lot of other things that you can do, when you're home. You know what I mean? You can have your dumbbells. You can get 20 to 35 pound dumbbells, okay, when you're home. You can do dumbbell curls, okay? You can lie on the floor and do your flies for your chest. You can do your shoulder press, okay? You can do a chest press, okay? You can do alternating dumbbell curls. There are so many different things that you can do at home for a workout when you're not at the gym if you miss a day. Me, myself, personally, if I miss a day at the gym, I make it up at home. I just go extra hard at home. Now, also, I hear a lot of people say, they don't use supplements and they don't do this, that, and the third. Okay, well, I'm here to tell you guys, if anybody knows anything about fitness, and I'm not just saying bodybuilding, okay, protein is something that you definitely need, because if anybody knows, when you're in the gym, you are destroying your muscles. And when I mean by destroying, I mean destroying your muscles. You're tearing them, you're ripping them apart. You need the protein to get that muscle to recover. And I hate to tell you this, but you're not going to get all your protein for food. It's just not going to happen, okay? That's why they make the 100% wheys, Isopures, all these different proteins they may have. But here's the thing, people. They all have whey in the protein. So it doesn't matter which one you get. You're getting the same product, just in a different name. And that's all it is. Some have more protein, and it may be per 2 scoops, or some may be 3 scoops, okay? Like, for instance, you have Isopure. Isopure, you do 2 scoops, and it's 50 grams of protein, okay? 100% whey is 24 grams of protein, okay? Then you have something like Muscle Tech. I can't remember the grams on Muscle Tech, but it was pretty good. And if you do the research, a lot of these proteins, again, are the same. Now, when you're looking at something like True Mass, okay, or the Mass XXX, all that is, guys, is a gainer, okay? It has more calories, okay, and it has creatine in there. So basically what you're doing is putting water weight on your muscles. Well, if anybody knows, your muscles already have creatine. Your body has it. So you really don't need it, okay? I'm going to say it again. You really don't need it unless you want to fill your body up with more water. And that's all the creatine does. Now, they do have some creatine that doesn't put the water weight on you. It's creatine monohydrate, I think. I think that's the name of it. But you can find it at GNC. You can go to your local GNC or vitamin shop and ask them about that. I can't remember the name. I think that's right, but I may be wrong. But that's what the creatine does. Me, myself, I don't prefer taking creatine because I don't need it, okay? The only thing I take is 100% whey. I just went back to 100% whey. I stopped taking my Isopure. I do take a recovery drink before workout, which is made by Option Nutrition, who makes 100% whey. And I take my vitamins, okay, which is my Mega Min Sport. I take a pack of that a day. I take my Omega Fish Oil, which is 3 in one day. And I take my Oxy Elite, which is a fat burner. Now, everybody knows if you're working out, the most fat is where, people? Your stomach. That's where all your fat is. So you got to get that fat off your body to get your body fat lowered, okay? If you want to get the definition, if you want your muscles to really show. And that's the key to it, Just get a fat burner that's going to work for you, and also make sure you do your cardio and have a great diet. But guys, with that being said, this is just the one in many editions of the things I'm going to talk about in the future when it comes to gyms and pay-per-views and different things like that. So if you have any suggestions, people, please inbox me. comment on the video, put it down there. I will be looking at it and I will be responding back to you. All right. Thanks for guys for listening. Talk to you soon. Peace.